Well, Mike Mallett and Bobby Sweeney here from DIRTtrackDigest.com, summing up tonight's Labor Day 100 here at the Weedsport Speedway. And I don't think anytime we talk about this guy winning at Weedsport, it's never a shock. And Matt Sheppard getting it done again.
Hey, for a little bit there, it looked like he had a heck of a challenge from Larry Wight coming, Danny Johnson, and throughout the middle stage of that race, you didn't know who was going to lead what lap. It was a real phenomenal show for quite a while, but after he got a caution around lap 60, 65, Sheppard just kind of took off from there and left Wight, Johnson, Decker, and everyone else to fight for second. Yeah,
Matt Sheppard, again, class of the field. Danny Johnson jumped out early, and he looked really strong in the early go. I mean, he at one point had about a straightaway advantage over Matt Sheppard, but it seemed like once he got the traffic, that was the difference maker for Danny Johnson. He just wasn't as good when he had to race and change his line.
Yeah, Danny started off, like you said, really, really good, and he kind of faded through the middle portions of the race, and he ended up dropping back to the 4th, 5th, 6th spot at times, but found some speed late, got in the right lanes at the restart. It seemed like the top was where you wanted to be in the restarts at the end of that, and ended up getting by Larry Wight for second on that 4-to-go restart. So Doctor started off good, questionable in the middle, but when the money was ready to be paid, he was where he needed to be.
Yeah, and that's always the case with the Doctor. You know, he's always good here at Weedsport. Larry Wight did end up 3rd. Billy Decker 4th. Matt Williamson rounded out the top 5. And you know, we talked about the good guys, Matt Sheppard, Larry Wight, and Danny Johnson all taking turns at the front. The one guy that I feel the worst for was Tim Sears Jr. He had a spectacular run going, was up to position number 3, and it looked like he clipped the inner guardrail or the inner jersey barrier. There we go. I got it out. Off at turn 4 and left front flat and had a hit.
Oh, man, I felt so bad for Timmy because he started 12th, and at one point in time when Sheppard, Wight, and Danny were battling for a lead, he was the fastest car in the racetrack. He was making a lot of time up top, and at one point I thought once he got alongside Wight, it moved Wight up top, and Wight drove to the lead up in that lane. So Timmy had a great run going, just got the inside wall, and it was not good from there.
You got to feel bad for him. He's had a tough weekend. Friday night, obviously needed a good run at Brewerton to pick up the championship. Had tough luck there. Fulton Speedway needed to win to take the championship away from Larry Wight and finished 2nd. And then today, another good run goes by the wayside. And again, this was, of course, after redrawing 12, which Jason Barney picked for him because we did a little different thing here tonight for the redraw. The other guy I want to mention, Eric Rudolph. You know, we expect a lot from him usually here at Weedsport Speedway, and only mustered a 10th place finish tonight. Just didn't seem like he could get things rolling.
Yeah, Eric ran very good last year here, ran very good at the start of the year this year. However, the Hall of Fame race, he wasn't as strong as we usually saw him, and tonight he was definitely off. The track, the last 2 Super DIRTcar Series shows we've had here, it's been a little different. It has a lot more bite. Tonight was different than what we've seen from typical Weedsport, and I think he was just one of the guys that ended up missing it a little bit.
Yeah, the one thing we saw here that we haven't seen, like I haven't been here that much this year just because of things have kept me away or I was on the road traveling, but a cushion developed in turns 1 and 2 and over in 3 and 4, and I think that's because they went out with a tiller. They tilled up that top side, put a little water down, and that really made this track racy tonight.
Yeah, the track was, I liked it, but you got to take into account the fact that it rained all night, all morning. It did not stop raining here until 2 o'clock this afternoon. When I pulled in at 1:30, I had my windshield wipers on. So the fact that we got a track as smooth as we did and as racy as we did, I'm very proud of the track crew here to get what we had.
Yeah, I thought it was a great night of racing action here from the Weedsport Speedway. Again, as always, keep checking out DIRTtrackDigest.com for exclusive stories, exclusive news throughout the Northeast, and hopefully, again, you're enjoying our videos, and we'll catch up with you down the road.